You forgot to mute me.
You can do it, Kane.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Special Olympics Kansas Virtual Health and Fitness Motivation Monday. Today, we all watched a video before we had joined the Zoom meeting today. It was a video from a TED Talk, and there were some good things in there. And so we're going to ask the athletes today what they thought of it, what they got out of it, and have some discussion afterwards. So before we do that, let's start off with Mr. Bo. Go ahead and tell us your name and one person that you look up to.
My name is Bo Reno. I'm a half master, and I back at and her family and my mom and my family too, all of them.
Very good, Bo. Luke.
Hi, my name is Luke. I'm living in Manhattan, and I'm with Manhattan Special Olympics Kansas.
And who is someone you look up to, Luke?
Tyler.
Tyler Griswold?
Yeah, my teammate.
Very good. Good answer. Becca Henderson, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Becca Henderson. I'm a health messenger, global messenger, and my favorite people that I look up to are my parents and my godparents.
Very good. Carrie, half of Carrie, I should say.
I'm Carrie, and I look up to my family.
Very good. Carol.
I'm coming down FMRJ at Kansas. Casper.
And who is somebody you look up to, Carol? You look up to Carrie or LaTanya, Carol?
I don't hear her.
Parents.
Tanya.
Tanya, nice. Katrina, go ahead.
My name's Katrina, and my favorite, I looked up to my mom, my uncle, my grandma, my aunt, and my sisters.
Very good.
Right, Mom?
Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
All right. My name's Tony. All right, guys. What I'm gonna look up is my family.
Nice, very good. Brandon, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Brandon Gift. I'm a Special Olympics New Jersey athlete, and I look up to my family.
You look up to your family. Very good. All right, guys. So we all watched a video today from a TED Talk from a very inspirational Special Olympics athlete. And I want to open it up to you guys as the athletes now. What did you guys think of it? What did you guys get out of it? Who wants to go first? Becca.
I thought that video was a great video. Talking about the R word and stuff, how that hurt him when he was little and growing up, and him trying to be included to different sports. I thought that just reminds me a little bit of me, but he spoke really well. I hope to meet him one of these days.
Yeah, that was super cool. Exactly. Yeah. And then right there at the beginning, when he was talking about, that stuff at the beginning, he mentioned, I'm not here on a charity case, right? Like he's here to actually promote the message, which was really cool too. Very good. Luke, go ahead.
Yeah, this video that I saw really hurt his feelings, and he did try all kinds of sports he wants to be really good at, and he was heartbroken once since he didn't do any sport or have friends, but I think he turned over a new life to make his heart feel happy. So he really tried new sports to make new friends, and he trusts them very well. And saying the R, which is very bad, hurting his feelings, tried to make him feel bad, like he wasn't like a good sports athlete or something like that. That really made him feel sad. Just like excuse me. So he didn't really make new friends and find the sports he's good at, and he hang out with our friends about it. So that really turned his life upside up to start a new life for it.
Yeah, very good. So what you were just talking about actually leads into one of my discussion questions that I wrote down. But we'll go over that here in a little bit. But great feedback. Great points. Anybody else? Bo, did you watch it?
No, I did not. I've been busy working.
Bo, you joined me at 3:45. You could have watched it.
I know.
I didn't watch it either.
I'm watching.
We're gonna have to watch it.
Okay. Katrina or Brandon, did you guys get a chance to watch it?
I saw a little bit of it before the session
Yeah,
started.
I saw a little bit.
All right,
I
Katrina.
watched the whole thing of it.
What's that?
It was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Okay. What's one thing you learned from it?
What'd you learn from him?
It's really good to exercise and do sports.
All right. Very good. Brandon, what'd you get out of it?
The same, how to spread the word to, and the word, the R word, and
Yep.
that was as far as I got into it so far. But the rest of the story I have to see is watch it again. But that's what that part here.
Yes. Make sure you guys go watch that video. It's really good. Becca, go ahead.
All I know is in that video, and then I know from Special Olympics from all over the world, they want to change the R word to respect, because that's the right way to say it. How to say I respect
and it's also
you.
and it's also an R word. So this actually leads into the discussion question that we were talking about that, Becca, you brought up, and Luke, you brought up. So like you said, Rebecca, you're going from that R word, but you're changing the R word to respect instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I was kind of watching that video, it reminded me of the phrase, don't focus on the disability, focus on the ability, right? So something that I wanted to point out that people have always taught me in life is that, just because you have a setback, or just because you have something, it doesn't mean that you should ever use it as an excuse to get out of something, right? So just because you have a disability doesn't mean that it slows you down at all. It just means that you have a different ability. And so something very wise that someone always taught me one day was that if you're ever nervous or scared before you do something, just remember that the person next to you also eats, sleeps, and poops just like you do. Okay, so there's no difference between you and the next person, because you both are living people, right? So, So what are some like examples of things that like maybe you want to do, like some of your goals? Like, what are some of your goals?
Well, one of my goals is I'm probably going to work on is help the young athletes that are just starting in Special Olympics, and try to see if they want to start to Fit 5 and like do the exercising if they want, and do just eat healthy and stay active. And then when they get older, they know how. And then the next generation can.
Exactly. Good. Bo, what's a goal that you have?
My goal is helping more athletes to do more exercise, go walk with them, or do some workout, or do some workout with them stuff.
Good. Brandon, what's a goal that you have?
just to keep on improving my sports with every little technique that I get taught. Little things like what was it this past year, like with the flip turns with swimming, and little things with cycling, the right adjustments of the gears to your speed, and just little bits, even like with bowling, and I'm trying even to get into like floor hockey. So
there you go. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So setting goals in your sports. Very good. So I want to just let you guys know something too, that, in focusing about sports, right? You want to have sports. You want to have your sports goal, right? So what are ways that you can reach your sports goals? Luke?
Several years ago, I've been having trouble reaching my sports goal because I didn't behave very well because of Daniel. It was really hard for me that I've been going through it. Did not go well, and I gotta respect myself to stay away with him because he's mad at me for no reason. So I could have done that in the first place, but I'm gonna try this again for this year. If they don't want to be friends with me, I just have to stay away from them and never make myself feel sad if I get upset at them or myself.
Good. Tony, how are you going to reach one of your sports? What's a sports goal that you have, and what's one way you're going to reach it?
I'm not trying to play, trying to play the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So play basketball. Very good. Okay, so what's a goal you have in basketball?
To try out.
Is the what? Sorry.
To try out.
To try out. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna try out for basketball. Okay, so
Yeah.
what are some characteristics that you think of when you think of a good basketball player? What are some characteristics?
Well, that's gonna be a tough question.
It is a tough question. I want to make you guys think.
Man.
This could change your life, man.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Man. Well.
There it is. There's Mr. Seth Wagner.
Oh. Well,
with his ugly sweatshirt on.
Hello.
What took you so long to get here?
I don't get home till after 4. So I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. All right, Seth, we're talking about some goals, and we're talking about the video that we watched today. So Seth, what is a goal that you have either in sports or in life or anything?
My goal, just anything?
Any goal you have. It can be something in sports, it can be something in life, anything.
Let's see. Oh man, that's.
All right, we'll come back to you. You just joined.
Okay. My goal is to be really popular on Twitch.
On Twitch, okay. I was like, Seth, you're already popular. Twitch, all right. So Seth, what are some stepping stones that you'll take to become viral on Twitch?
Get more people to watch me and subscribe to me.
Okay, there you go. How are you going to get people to subscribe to you?
By subbing to my channel.
Okay, very good. All right. Okay, so that's very good. So we're kind of getting off topic. So, something that we saw in the video too was kind of the posture, the poise, and the way that I think his name was Matt was speaking, right? Was his name Matt? I can't remember. Yes.
Yeah, or something like that.
So all of us here, let's see. I know we've got some health messengers here. We've got 4. Actually, it's the 4 corners. 4 corners are health messengers on my screen. And you are all considered athlete leaders, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you are So when you guys leave Zoom today, and like Becca, you're going to go to softball practice, right? What are some characteristics that you need to have, Becca, at softball practice? Because you are now a health messenger. I think, did you say global athlete leader?
No, a health messenger and a global messenger, but I'm not going to the softball tonight. I'm going to do my workout for training for USA Games and World Games.
Very good. Okay. So are there going to be any other athletes around at USA Games or your practice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so,
there'll be another female.
Awesome. Okay. So you're an athlete leader. How are you going to portray that to other athletes? Maybe not tonight, maybe at any other practice.
Right. I would just have fun and drink water and stay hydrated and try to stay healthy and active.
Good. Okay, I'll put Luke on the spot. Luke, how will you portray yourself as an athlete leader to other athletes?
If I want the athletes to be nice to me and show them what I can do in sports and they might accept me as friends, then maybe know each other like a relationship friend and trying to build up trust to each other and trust as friends, best friends, and
good. Good. That really reminded me of that mission of inclusion, right? Because you're trying to build trust with people, you're trying to become friends with people, and you're trying to build network, right? And you're trying to bring everyone in who's involved. Is that right, Luke?
Yeah.
Nice job. Nice job.
Yes.
Seth, what about you? What are some good characteristics of a leader?
Of a leader,
Yes.
taking charge.
How? Okay. Explain.
Trying to think. Oh man, okay. I'm trying to think of one. Or taking responsibility. I mean,
Okay, responsibility is a really good one. Good job. What else, Seth? So as a athlete leader, you're going to take responsibility and do what? How are you going to be responsible?
Lead the team or...
Okay, good. Good, you're going to lead the team. What are some ways you can lead the team?
To trust me.
Okay, how are they going to trust you?
I'm
going to keep asking you questions, man.
I know. By what's the word? By accepting me as a leader.
So I'm going to be Seth. I'm going to walk into practice and say, I'm the leader. Everyone follow me. And that's it? That's all you're going to do?
I don't know.
That's it? I don't know. I'm trying to get you to think, man. I'm trying to get you to think. You're an athlete leader now. So,
right.
So how are you going to get people to realize that you're a leader?
That they can trust me by doing things, of me leading things.
All right, keep thinking, Seth. Keep thinking. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Becca, go ahead.
Another good way to be a good example and be a good leader is just cheer them on, just motivate them, try to get them, let them go out there, do it, try your best, have fun. That's the best way you can do it. I feel like you hear this stuff.
Right, encouragement, right.
Encouragement and support.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Very good.
And if an athlete needs, like a teammate of yours needs need a help with something, like if they don't know how to do a stretch, would you come over and help them with the stretch and stand with them and
Perfect.
Because I feel like that's another good way.
Exactly. Nice. So Seth, maybe let me help you with an example, okay?
Okay.
So Seth, I'm an athlete. I just walked to practice and I'm holding a giant Dr. Pepper and I'm like, I'm ready to go for practice. I'm ready for softball practice. I got my Dr. Pepper in hand. I'm ready to go.
Right.
Oh man, this Dr. Pepper's good. Hey, you want some?
Right. Right.
So what would you say to that, Seth?
I'm like,
What would you
no.
do as a leader?
I would be like, no, that's not the right. Drink water.
Okay. So you would encourage drinking water. Good.
Yes.
Okay. Is that it? Would you just tell them, hey, just drink water? Or
Drink water, like on a daily basis, not soda.
yeah, good, good. How would you teach them that water's healthier than pop?
Because pop doesn't like hydrate you.
Okay,
Dehydrate.
Yes, you got too much sugar.
Oh, dehydrate. Dehydrate. Yeah.
Okay, Luke. I saw your hand raised, Luke.
Yes, if you ever drink coffee in the morning, that's a good thing, but also that's probably dehydrate. But coffee in the morning is good to help you stay awake. Also, if you ever begin working like I did at the K-State Rec Center, I drink water every time when I move on to my next schedule. So when I begin 8 a.m., I drink half a water, and I drink the rest of the water. Then my next schedule, I fill up again, and I drink half of it again. So until the end of 12, I was hydrated enough, so I was ready to begin. I'm at 12:30. That's when I clock out. And my workout was going good, like I did running today, and I was still hydrated. So I did make a bad choice of drinking Gatorade, which gets me a little dehydrated. But that's also good for like a hydration to get less sweats while running.
Yeah.
But when I finished running, then I continued drinking water to stay hydrated.
That's a good point. So that reminds me. So you're an athlete leader, right? And like you said, you took Gatorade to a practice. But what if you're an athlete leader and you take pop to a practice? What do you think other athletes are going to do when they see that?
They'll say like, is he drinking pop for the game? No, he's supposed to drink water to stay hydrated. Or
Right.
like, Gatorade. He doesn't. No one should drink pop to the game while playing sport.
I'll be right back. I need to step away for a call.
Okay.
Okay.
Very
anyway.
good. So you guys so as athlete leaders, you have to serve as role models, right?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Okay. We're getting close to 4:30. Does anyone have any other final thoughts on what are the characteristics of like a leader or anything? Any other thoughts before we go? Go ahead, Becca.
Becca, you're on mute.
Yeah. Luke, if you want to go first, you can.
Yes. If you ever move on to the next game early in the morning, have a small amount of breakfast. Don't even think about having heavy breakfast, because if you ever like push yourself in volleyball, track and field, you know what will happen if you have heavy food inside your stomach? You'll end up getting, it will hold back up and you'll swell up like that. So just remember, if you ever wake up early and do sports like that, have a small amount of breakfast so you can keep on going. Don't even think about going for heavy food. Small amount of breakfast can help, like yogurt, bananas, apples, or a small amount like a Nutri-Grain bar. And
or a small little bowl of cereal.
A small bowl of cereal, yes. Never go for big bowl of cereal if you have a game to begin tomorrow. So, or you can have like a croissant, sausage, eggs, and cheese, like I have every morning. Well, I have twice because I never do early games. Anyway, if you want to start the game early, have just one croissant and the sausage, eggs, and cheese sandwiches, and maybe some yogurts too.
Very good. Very good. And then Becca, what were you going to say?
And I was thinking like the same way, but for powerlifting or going for a workout, because whenever we have a powerlifting meet, our coaches tell us the morning of eat a light breakfast because we'll get weighed because we're weighing in. And for softball, do you what do you think should we do for softball? Like, if we have a tournament or like or something, what would you think, Bo?
We can don't eat too much food before we start. And I want to tell them when we start and we go out of town, I'm going to tell them don't eat too much. You don't get sick on the field, you know, and tell them don't eat too much food and all that stuff, you know.
And drink water. Stay hydrated.
Very good. Very good. All right, so it's almost 4:30. So let's go ahead and wrap up. And so what we're going to get out of today and today's Motivation Monday, especially with being a leader, because many of you guys are athlete leaders here, is that you always have to be conscientious of not necessarily how others view you, but you have to be conscientious of your actions because other people are watching you, right? And it's very important that when you are a leader, you know, imagine if I was sitting here drinking Dr. Pepper throughout this entire session, right? That would give you guys the impression that Dr. Pepper is okay. So remember, be good role models for other athletes, okay? Serve as those people that other athletes can look up to, that they can ask questions to, they can feel comfortable asking you a question, and you can give them that support to help them. And that's pretty much it. Be good role models and be good people who set an example for the other athletes, okay? All right. I hold you guys to a high standard, all right? All right, you guys have a good Monday. Have a good week. Good luck in your practices or your sports programs if you are starting to return to play. And we will see you guys tomorrow for Virtual Health and Fitness with Unified Fitness Tuesday, SOMO on Wednesday, and then a workout on Thursday. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Katrina.